Social Work Month. Pathway social workers meet daily challenges with flexibility, tenacity, and creativity to provide the best possible care to any client that walks through the door. From our own executive director to case managers, licensing and training specialists, which is me, and therapists, each and every one tirelessly gives their time and dedication, and advocates, supporters, and passionate leaders are all involved with every employee that Pathway has. And the heart of our mission runs the same, and it's to help children and families realize the possibilities of their lives. So we have a special guest here that Gary is going to introduce, and we're going to ask some questions with a social worker.
And going along with March being Social Work Month, we have Rebekah, one of our case managers for foster care. Rebekah, would you just be willing to tell us why you got into social work and some of the things that you enjoy about your job?
Yeah, so originally I got into social work because when I was younger in high school, I would go to like mission trips and do work that really inspired me, but I wanted to do what I was doing in different countries here at home. So I came back, asked my grandma, like, this is what I want to do, and she was like, oh, you want to be a social worker? And I was like, no, I don't. Those people take kids away from their homes, their families, and like, I don't want to be a bad person. And she's like, no, 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 you're a good person. You keep kids safe and just help like rehabilitate like families. And so I learned at an early age what social work really is and what it means, and that it's like not a scary, intimidating thing, all the time at least. And so I knew right away as a junior in high school that I was going to go to school in college with a social work major. So I went to Malone University, got my bachelor's in social work, and now I am a licensed social worker here, and this has been my first career job, and I've just stayed here and loved it.
Awesome. So what do you do here at Pathway then?
So I'm a foster care case manager. So on my caseload, I'm pretty much like a good sounding board for foster parents, for the children in the home, to make sure that they have services set up for them, whether it be counseling, mentoring, making sure parents feel like equipped and supported to care for the children that are in their home, follow up with county workers, and pretty much like bridge the gap between the county and our like homes too.
Yeah, and most people don't realize that foster parents, it's very unique because that is always changing. Yeah. Because if they're fostering kiddos, it depends. All those workers are going to be different. All those processes are going to be different depending on what county these kiddos are coming from. And so your role is to help the foster parent navigate those different areas, that when they get a placement, so they can focus more on providing that care and that love and stability for the kiddos in their home.
Yeah, because at Pathway we work with multiple counties in Northeast Ohio. You're right, like the counties are very different. Your interactions with how like procedures are done within the county can be different. So that can be a little bit confusing to keep up with, but like I'm here to keep that like in line and make sure hopefully it all runs very smoothly.
Yeah, find different resources depending on the counties, because those are going to be different too.
Yeah.
So you're able to work not only helping the kiddos, but you're helping the foster parents to be able to keep doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of different parts, sounds like.
Yeah.
Shocking, it's social work.
Yeah. I love it though. Our homes are very well equipped. Our training department does well with the licensing, and I just feel like I really trust the homes that I walk into. I never feel like intimidated, or like if I have a question, I know I have a good team here at our home base to like come back to.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Do you have any other questions for her, guys?
I think they covered it.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, thanks so much.
So
for your
much.
time.
Happy Social Work Month.
Thank you.